The Denver Nuggets won outright as a home underdog last night, forcing a Game 7 in the Western Conference semis versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Underdogs are now 14-7 against the spread in the second round of the playoffs. The Boston Celtics will be an underdog on the road at New York in Game 6 tonight. For those of you who have followed me with my free play videos on this channel, prior to Game 3, I gave out a play on the Celtics to win the game, but go on to lose the series. That was priced at plus 300. So for those of you who have a pending series bet based on that play, we're going to talk about how to handle that. We're also going to talk about who I like in tonight's game. But before I get into that, I got to tell you about a promotion we have available right now at wagertalk.com. For a limited time, you can get 1 year, all sports, all access, only $99 a month from any handicapper of your choice. That includes this guy right here. I got to admit, I'm coming off a very tough loss last night with the Denver Nuggets for the first half, a 5% play that lost by a half a point. That doesn't take away the fact that I'm still the number one NBA handicapper at Wager Talk since January 1st of 2024 and number one all-time at Wager Talk with NBA player props. And for those of you who doubt when I quote these numbers, feel free to call the office and ask. It gets boring hitting me up in the chat and saying, you can't be number one. You're wasting my time. Anyways, as always, there's no purchase necessary. You're more than welcome to tune in just for the free picks. The only thing I ask from you is that you take the time to smash that like button, and that will allow me to keep putting out these videos. Let's get into it. The Knicks will be a 2.5-point favorite. Total sits at 211.5. And prior to Game 3, I said that we're going to dig deep into the advanced analytics. In particular, I discussed a statistic that is little known, little used. It's called the dog in him. And I said, Jason Tatum ain't got no dog in him. That said, Tatum's done for the year, so how much will they miss a guy that ain't got no dog in him? I mean, he's a great player, but they looked fine without him in Game 5. Boston shot 52.4% from the field, 45% from beyond the arc. Obviously, the game plan is to live and die by the three-pointer, and that's great news for those of us who are backing Peyton Pritchard in Game 5. I had Peyton Pritchard over 2.5 made threes for a 5% winner in that game. Pritchard played 39 minutes, 5 of 14 from beyond the arc. So he didn't even shoot very well for his standards, but still scored 17 points. And if he's going to play 39 minutes and get 14 attempts from beyond the arc, he's going over his points total. I discussed that pending series wager. If you do have that Celtics to win Game 3 and lose the series bet, that's a pending plus 300 bet. Certainly worth the hedge here with Boston at plus 125 on the money line, which then allows you to go on to win your plus 300 bet, regardless of hedging tonight's bet, and guarantees that you're going to come away with a nice profit either way. I do lean Boston tonight. I do think that they're just fine without Jason Tatum. They've got enough dogs in that lineup to compete with the Knicks. And if Peyton Pritchard's going to be hitting his shots, if Al Horford's going to play the way he did in the last game, and we know Jalen Brown can step up in the absence of Jason Tatum. So, yeah, I do like Boston to force a Game 7. And let's face it, the league doesn't mind a seventh game in the playoffs. Revenue, some money available for everybody. Follow the money. I like Boston's team total over 104.5. They attempted 49 three-point shots in Game 5. Like I said, they're content to live and die with a three ball. That's conducive to scoring quite a few points, whether they win or lose. And Peyton Pritchard over 14.5 points. I saw that was the most bet on prop for Game 5. I wouldn't doubt if it's the same story tonight. So you want to shop around, get the best line. But if Pritchard's going to play 39 minutes and take 14 three-point shots, they're practically giving away money with his props. So that's the play. Boston, money line, Boston team total, and Peyton Pritchard over 14.5 points. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you got anything to say to me, even if it's nasty, you hit me up in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.